I know at one point in time you got in trouble.
Yeah.
For the tell it. You know, you got to dig into that. Tell us that story, man.
Yeah, because it was like a law, right, that they used against you.
Yeah, this shit deep, man. This might take a minute, bro.
Hey, Jay, we got time.
All right, I'm gonna take it from the top. My CDs, like I said, were sold in different states, different cities. So it was a guy, I think it was in North Carolina. I can't think of which part of North Carolina. I think it was Lake Gaston. He was selling my CDs at Lake Gaston Bike Fest. And I couldn't be there. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this amount of CDs from you. Send me a banner to put on my table. So I had ordered one of them big Joe Pro banners from Kinko's. It had Joe Pro on the front and had my name and all that on it. So I sent him the banner. Lake Gaston Bike Fest over, hit him up. Yo, I sold damn near almost all your CDs. He was like, I'm gonna meet you and bring your banner back to you. This was like 3 weeks after that.
Okay.
So I pull up in Military Circle Mall to meet the dude to pick my banner. I see the mall security van rolling around. You know, I ain't think nothing of it. I'm sitting in the truck. Then all of a sudden, the Norfolk police jump out the mall security van and tell me basically I'm under arrest. And I'm like,
mall
what the
security
fuck?
van.
Like, you know, what the fuck going on?
Right.
Yeah, so later on, I put everything together, but basically, that dude had got arrested for selling mixed CDs and put me in the mix. And in this area, I guess they looked at me like I was the head honcho of the CDs.
Man.
So they were like, you know, we're gonna make an example out of this dude, and came down on me. And the charge was possession of recorded devices with no true name and manufacturer.
Break down to the people what that means.
Basically, that was a law made back in the day, back when people were doing like live recordings at concerts, how they would take a concert and sell it.
Right.
So that was to stop people from doing that, but they started using it against mixtape DJs and certain store owners that were selling mix CDs. So that's how I ended up getting caught up.
Yeah, how you make it out of that?
Yeah, how you beat it? That Joe Pro money?
No, these cats ran up in the crib, had my parents at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Now this was when I was in jail. They had already locked me up, and then they raided the crib.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah, that whole incident was crazy. I mean, I got like probation and a bunch of fines. I went to court like 3 different times. I had like 3 different lawyers. Like, yeah, y'all have it. Yo, they drove my ass.
I know you. What was that call like? Not to get too serious, but what was that call like when you called home and talked to your moms and found out that they ran up in there at gunpoint, man?
Shit, I was hurt and I felt a certain way that something I did caused them to have to go through the shit. I mean, they was behind me throughout the whole thing, but it was just like, you don't want to put your parents in that type of predicament, have them looking bad, 15 police cars parked in front of the crib like you the goddamn biggest kingpin in Norview, and you know what I'm saying, this shit over some CDs. Niggas was like, what? You know what I mean? So
Now how did you? Because you kept it moving. Like you still out here. So how did you approach the game after that?
Basically, like I said, I went to court, got all that stuff straight, and basically it's laws around what they got set in place. So now, as far as on my CDs, I got the right stuff. Like, I ain't gonna just say what it is, but I got the right stuff in place, so I don't get
jammed up.
I got you. Yeah. So you definitely learned something from it, right?
Right, most definitely.
You was flaming till the smoke came out. You was shining till the sun showed out. 300s look like Bentleys till the boats come out. Easy to spot the sheeps when the goats come out.